Guys, how's it going? Master Bucks here, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a brand new season of this Newcastle United career mode. The third season of this career mode. Obviously, we started the first season of this career mode halfway through, picking it up basically at the end of the January transfer window, and I thought that, like, this was the only hope that I would see of Newcastle staying in the Premier League. Wouldn't you know, Newcastle in real life have been absolutely unbelievable. I wonder if they're going to go on to make the Champions League next season, just like we did last season, obviously. This team of ours that took us to it. This absolutely star-studded team, which, of course, we will be adding to. Certain players, I think, might maybe not necessarily be losing their spot in the team, but at least the starting 11. Like, I think this season, we're definitely going to start off with getting a new centre-back. I like Tarkowski. I don't think he's a bad player, but I might pop him on the bench and we'll go for another high mid sort of 80 rated player. And by the way, if you're paying close attention, you may notice the mini kits are a little bit different. Yes, we do have new kits for a brand new season. And let me just say, oh my God, I am in love with this season's kits. We've gone for a design that I think is like incomparable to anything Newcastle has ever rolled with before. It is like an all black kit right here with the Newcastle famous white and black stripes only specific to one side of the shirt. The rest of it is basically all in black, and yes, you will notice that we are now an Adidas sponsored football team once again. It only makes sense for the black and white striped Newcastle United to be sponsored by Adidas. It only makes sense. They never should have ditched us in the first place, but they are back. That means a whole bunch of new designs as well. Like we got a new goalkeeper kit, which is like this sort of lime fluoro-y green type of color as well. So that's what Dean Henderson and Dubravka and Woodman and the rest will be rocking with this season. And of course, aside from the amazing away kit, we also have a brand new home kit, of course. Adidas and Aramco still the sponsors as well. And then we have got this alternate kit, an all white alternate kit, which is the total opposite to this all black Newcastle home kit, which I honestly, I think this Newcastle home kit is one of the, I thought last season's kits were great. I honestly think this season could top it. As you know, of course, our sleeve sponsor is the Footballers NFT collection. And what we ended up doing last season was just rolling with Phil Foden as our sponsor on our sleeve. But we decided to swap that up. And what we're going to do this season is give it to the player of the season from each season prior. So Gabriel Jesus is going to be on the sleeve of all of our shirts for the rest of this season. And whoever ends up being player of the season this season will also have the same treatment next season. We will put them on the sleeve of next season's shirts as well. Will it be someone on this starting 11 that you see here, or could it maybe be a new transfer? That again is what we will be looking to do. I'm specifically looking at centre backs to start things off. I did have Sven Botman and Lacroix in my shortlist prior, but they're not really at the overalls that I was hoping for. I mean, I want someone that's at least mid-80s, slightly younger than Tarkowski as well. So someone like Matthijs de Ligt, for example, would be an incredible centre-back signing, and someone I haven't really picked up in career mode for a very, very long time, despite him being such a young, high-rated centre-back. And then you've got Ronald Araujo here, who is obviously doing his trade for Barcelona and doing quite well. He's not as highly rated as de Ligt, and he is a year older, but again, he could be an option. He would be quite expensive though, between 80 to 90 million, and I think de Ligt would probably be, yeah, more. But in terms of value for money, he'd be sensational because I think he's in the last year of his contract. And just by the way, looking at some of our higher rated players, you will notice a lot of them in their 30s. So like guys like Paul Pogba, guys like Kieran Trippier, the captain at right back, and then others if we continue to scroll down. Diego Carlos, Spinazzola, Tarkowski, who we are going to be replacing in the starting 11 this season, and Dubravka, who's not playing much. Wilson, yes, who is a a bench player. But I tell you what, he is going to be, or there will be quite a fair few players that either this season or next, we're going to have to just try to buy new players for because they'll start dropping off an overall. I went through and I counted like 5 players in this starting 11 are 30 years of age or older. And on top of that, the whole back 4 is essentially made up of those 30-bloody-year-old players. So we're already going to sign one immediately. One player to hopefully freshen up the starting 11, especially at the back, and that is 23-year-old, 87-rated Matthijs de Ligt. Yes, he might cost us about like 120 million or so plus a decent wage, but we have got that cash. Remember who we are. You know who we are. We're Newcastle United. We've got all the cash in the world now, baby. So let's go ahead and make this signing. Gosh, I love those kits. I love those kits so much. We'll get it done. Hopefully get this man up and running in this Newcastle United team. But first off, we got to agree on a transfer sum. Honestly, I feel like if I just offer a little over what he's currently worth, I could probably almost get him for cheaper, but 115. I wouldn't be able to get him for any more than 110 or any less than 110. Yeah, 115 million, basically bang on his value. Let's shake hands on it and get him in. From Ajax to Juve, and now he's joining another team with the black and white stripes. It's Newcastle United. Let's get your name on that dotted line here, mate. All right, 93k. This bonuses are mad, but considering that he's getting 135 at Juve and now he wants a pay deduction, I mean, I don't know. The bonuses will probably make up for that. 20 appearances he'll definitely get. The signing appearance, you know, whatever. Let's just get it done. Let's just agree to it. I don't mind. I honestly feel kind of bad paying him less than 100k a week. But again, the bonuses will make up for it. So welcome into Newcastle United, Matthijs de Ligt. What a huge get this is. And our team just elevates again. Our lowest rated player now is 83 rated Spinazzola. But after that, what? Every other player is at least mid-80s or higher. What a team we've got together. And welcome to Newcastle, Matthijs de Ligt. Giant signing for us right there, and gosh, I can't wait to see him do his trade in that beautiful looking new home shirt. Big shout out, by the way, to Road One Kits, who actually assembled all of the new shirts for this season, just like he did for last season. He's done another bang up job. Hell, look at our starting 11. Look how good it is, but also look at how good now our second team is. This is a second string Newcastle United side right here. There's still like 3 or 4 80 plus rated players in there and not a single player below 75. Oh my God, man. We could be on a series. We could maybe finally have a bit of a cup run. I'm just going to go ahead and simulate these bloody preseason group games here with my second team. If we get good results, then amazing. Looks like we're going to hopefully have a very good result. My God. Maybe those games may have been with my starting 11, but still, that's not a bad thing. Let's quick sim against Dortmund. I swear if they serve it up to me again. Yeah, of course so. Of course they would. I mean, to be fair, maybe not surprised. I am playing my second team. I won't go off at the game, but every time I quick sim, I lose right now. I mean, it already cost me a bloody, Premier League title with the amount of horrid results we got toward the end of the season with all the games that we simulated. I'm also starting to get some big offers for guys like Bruno Guimaraes here. Nearly 100 million here from Villarreal. I'm not sure about that. Diego Carlos, I'm not sure about that either. Even though, again, he is getting to the age, you know, I might start looking into it, but he's not dropping off yet. But John Joe Shelby, he's 31, 76. Might be time maybe to move him on in this career mode. So I might maybe accept that one here for John Joe. I'm just going to start looking for promising players that are like 22 or younger and just sign players like, you know, around Shelby's rating that are 10 years younger that can grow to be higher rated just to replace him. I think that's just what I'll do. So if any decent young midfielders pop up, anyone I'm keen on maybe, you know, having instead, I'll go for them. And the deals don't stop. We're getting tons actually coming through. A swap deal with Liverpool, okay? They want to give me 50 million for Pogba and they'd give me Harvey Elliott as a bat. Wow, okay, that's actually kind of a mad transfer offer right there, but I don't know. They're giving up a 20-year-old for a 30-year-old and paying me 50 million. And yeah, sure, he's highly rated, but my God, I might think about that. I don't know if I want to lose Pogba yet, but Gabriel Jesus for 160 million basically, and I could get upwards of 230, 240 million for him apparently, which would be mad. And then you've got another, maybe little less, more modest one for a 23-year-old who's not even 70 rated. I could probably sell this man on here, Watts, so we'll make that happen. But these two other ones, oh my God, I don't know what to think about these. Gabriel Jesus was so clutch and brilliant for me last season. I don't know if I want to get rid of him. If I could sell him for like 200 million and bring in like an Mbappe Haaland sort of type signing, then I could do that, but I don't know if I want to / need to with how good he was. We got Sam Maximin on the left and Anthony on the right anyway. Like, do I need really another attacking player? I don't know. I suppose it would maybe be handy to have another 80 rated like winger option. I could maybe almost bloody put Anthony, surely not on the bench, Jesus on the right wing, and get in another striker. I'm not sure. That'd be quite a bit overkill, wouldn't it? I think maybe we just leave it and we push on. I will be selling plenty of players later in this career mode. Some of the guys that are more in their 30s, if you know what I mean. And like Pogba, it's too early for him. Some of the other players maybe later, but no, we're not going to be selling the players that I absolutely love, or the literal player of last season. Again, we just put him on our damn shirts, Gabriel Jesus. If we sold him now, then we'd be stuck with him on our we would be stuck with him for the entirety of the season. But let's get out there, ladies and gentlemen, and play our first game of the new Premier League season, Manchester United. This is the team that won the Premier League last season when I thought I had a real good chance. It didn't end up happening. That sucks, but we will hopefully have a much better run this season, or at least a stronger finish to it, and not drop the ridiculous amount of points that we did toward the end of it. It's very much still the same team as last season, just with the addition of Matthijs de Ligt. But what an addition, with Henderson returning to Old Trafford as well. Let's get him, boys. Here we go. Start of a new season begins here. We got Paul Pogba returning to Old Trafford as well. Sheesh, I've just forgotten how many players that we have gotten from Manchester United in this career mode already. And to think we had the option to send Paul Pogba to Liverpool as well to pick up Harvey Elliott. Sheesh, he would have never been, Pogba would have been seen as the ultimate Judas if he had done that. My God. Or if we'd allowed him to do that. But come on. It wasn't the first time that Newcastle United looked like they were on for a Premier League title. It didn't end up happening. They kind of failed toward the end of the season, and then this team, Manchester United, came in to pick up the piece as well. They are now the ones with the golden sleeve Premier League badge, but let's see if we can't maybe make up for last season and start afresh with a win here today. We're going to have to wait just a little longer to see our insane home kits in action, but the away kits will do for this one. With Henderson returning, of course, the back four with a brand new face in it with Matthijs de Ligt. Of course, we're going to have a certain Paul Pogba coming back to Old Trafford as well, and this incredible front three that we were missing Jesus for a little bit of last season, but good to have him back. I have high hopes and high expectations for this season. We're kicked off underway with a brand new Premier League season. We've got Champions League to look forward to this season, and I think this could finally be the season. I don't know in what competition Newcastle finally break their trophy duck. Trippier moving out wide. I can see right up the middle here. What a ball, and Gabriel Jesus, that is such a cutting, beautiful ball. Who put that in the back of the net? Who else? The pass is surely what makes this. I mean, look at the ball there. Brazilian to Brazilian link up. He takes control of the ball really nicely, but surrounded, I'm thinking, oh God, he's going to get that surely either stripped off him or blocked, but just about gets it by Rafael Varane, and we've already got his first of the season, and already got the lead as well. Gabriel Jesus, wasting no time. Bruno Guimaraes, shout outs to you for the pass, man. Just lowering the eyes, and within 5 minutes, we've already struck gold. Oh, good tackle on Kane. It only went right back to Pellegrini, though. And there's a huge gap opened up. Read it like a book. Matthijs de Ligt read it like a book. Brilliant stuff here. And now Anthony, it's straight to shore. Would have been an incredible counter had we found a way to get something from it. Oh, the heel to heel. Pellegrini to Moreno. Drag back. I clipped him there as well. Trying to stay in front. Diego Carlos eventually wins it. It'll still run out of bounds. Bro, I can't get the ball at the moment. Fucking hell. I was quiet throughout all that because I thought a goal was coming there for them. It did not happen. And now, what a counter-attack we could be on for here again. Moreno. I'm trying to divert the run. It's not listening to me. Fucking hell. I do have Anthony out wide. And maybe a chance for another cutback. And that is such a well-worked goal. Marino's able to put it in for 2. It never looked like it was really on at any point, but a great pass, 1-2, with Anthony and Marino. And we are able to find a way to find an opening. Like here, the game, I'm trying to divert Gabriel Jesus' run. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Little arrows that change his direction of run. It just wasn't doing it. I didn't know why, but we were able to figure something out ourselves. And we've got breathing space in Old Trafford. The Premier League champions, it's not going the way that they would have figured. It could happen again here. Could be a major, major day for certain Newcastle United. Marino save. Maybe could have gone for power than placement. Got a certain big Dutch centre-back in the mix here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my Lord, we were so close. De Gea has denied him. An unbelievable header attempt there. The delivery was a little off. Kind of almost looks like it comes off his shoulder, eh? But a stretch and a save. Oh, there's a major, huge gap opening up the middle right here. And the dink. Wow, the attempted finish from Moreno. Looked like a finesse slash chip. I didn't know what he was going for there. But in the end, it was pretty weak. The placement looked like it was actually going in, but a good stop. And we're going to get very, very risky right here. This could be an assist, maybe not, for the keeper. Jesus, will he get past his man? A stop and turn. It doesn't do anything. Wan-Bissaka tackle. Hopefully that just presents another opportunity for this man. Does he get in front? Yes. Does he win the header? No. Van der Beek away. We're not winning any headers whatsoever. Harry Kane, they're going to run it away, but they won't have time. And, well, they were just set up perfectly for a counter-attack there. They just ran out of time. That'll do it, though. 2-0 at halftime. We have started this game off sensationally. You may have the golden sleeves here, Manchester United, but we're the ones with the 2 goals. So, yeah, stick that up, yeah. Fucking hell, not watched at all. Not watched at all. Not watched at all. Hello. Hello. We've done it again. Go to the faithful. Celebrate. Cheer. Passing it around them. They were doing a really good job of making me feel like I had no space to work with at all. But we still get the goal here. Just passing it around, just that gap right there. I wasn't even trying to go to Jesus, you know. I was trying to go to someone else, but the pass across the face of goal to a totally open Marino, and he has just smacked that into the top corner. This is turning into a perfect day, ladies and gentlemen, and I swear if it stays like this, a 3-0 win and a bloody clean sheet at Old Trafford against the Premier League champions, why wouldn't we be on for another title run? Let's make some changes and just shore up the win here. We're going to bring off Pogba and Spinazzola. Spinazzola on a yellow card, Pogba just the most tired player on the field, but we're bringing on fresh faces, Manquillo and Joe Linton. Marino is doing it at both ends. Again, bobbles. Marino. Fuck, this game is so awkward, bro. Tackle. Finally, Trippier. We get a bounce that goes right to one of ours here, and I might spot something on here. This could be a brilliant pass again. Bruno Guimaraes has been on fire. I'm just going to go for goal myself here with Anthony, making it number 4, counter-attacking brilliance, and we are tearing up Manchester United. Look at the pass from Bruno Guimaraes to a just onside Anthony. I was looking for the sweat there, didn't opt for it in the end. I thought bloody whoever it was that was in the way was going to be in the way, obviously, and then the shot thankfully just gets on by De Gea. Just perfection, no other way to put it here today. We still got time to make it 5. It wouldn't be the first 5-0 win that Newcastle United's had against Manchester United in the Premier League. Van der Beek. Oh, they are opening things up for us here. And again, Henderson. Moreno's finishing today has been shite. It's been terrible. And that bloody Henderson has stopped everything on their goal. And now he's been dragged for it. And now they're playing Cristiano Ronaldo. Mate, when you've got this guy on the oh God, in your team and you're not starting him over Moreno, I don't care if he'd be like 40 years of age by now. Oh, Joe Linton's won it back for us in a good spot. And he's going to keep it. Fucking hell. I am only just able to keep control of this because I got no one else to fucking pass to. Now they're starting to press. Fair play, Manchester United. You're actually putting me under a bit of pump now, under a bit of pressure now. But like at fucking what point in the game? See, like they are starting to press now and I'm not getting anything to pass to here. Ronaldo, drag back, heel to heel, cut back. They might grab one here. Henderson still won't be beaten. They're actually now having a go. And it still won't matter. It's still too late. Bloody Fernandes denied. He actually had, of all the defenders, bloody 2 Manchester United players were getting in his way. Oh, you're kidding me. Somewhere in there, Sam Maximin got an injury as well. That's bloody brilliant. Kane, header, Henderson, another save. He'd be up to like 6 or 7 today. Great tackle, Diego Carlos. And he'll beat him to it. And here we go. They do not care about trying to reduce the deficit here. Will Anthony be able to get away from Luke Shaw? A little bit only just. I'll just cross the ball in. Hope for the best. Hope for the best. And no! That just would have been too good. It would have been too good. Of course you wouldn't let us get it. That would have been such an amazing goal, but no, no. Oh, God damn it. This could have been absolutely just a ridiculous day. I mean, it already is, but it would have been even crazier. This is their last chance to get a goal. It won't change the result, but it means we'd lose our clean sheet. Don't let him. Oh, Henderson just would not be denied today. What a day at both ends. We have got an extraordinary 4-0 win on our hands here. We have taken down Manchester United, the reigning Premier League champions, and shown them that they are suddenly no longer the favourites to go back-to-back. I think we are right up for this title fight. Still 37 Premier League games to go for us, but we could not have made a bigger statement today. Maybe we could have, maybe, if only bloody Jesus' bicycle kick went into the back of the net. That would have been unbelievable, but no, sadly, no. Well, we'll push on now to the next game against Aston Villa here. Not surprised I'm getting more transfer offers from Bruno Guimaraes. His passing's been just stupid, and Jesus, after nearly scoring a wonder goal, gets an offer from Bayern. It's less than what RB Leipzig offered, but again, do not be denied. We could definitely get this guy for over 200 million if we wanted to sell him. If we wanted. It's the same here for Bruno Guimaraes. Maybe not 200, but about 110, 120 possibly. But I am just not even interested. I'm not keen on, like, I'm loving the fact that half of our team is Brazilian. Like, you know, with Wolves and Portugal, it's Newcastle and Brazil, and it's working in real life. Why stuff that up? I will happily fill my entire starting 11 with bloody 11 Brazilians if it means we keep playing like this. But now then, let's see if we can just kill this hoodoo that we have right now with quick sims. Because every time I feel like I do it, I'm getting served a loss. We are playing Aston Villa. We've got a ridiculously strong team. We just beat Manchester United 4-0 away. Surely, I fucking can't believe it with this fucking game, man. Bro, it is so broken. There is no excuse. How many fucking terrible... Every time I quick sim, it's a shit result. Every time I sim in the calendar, maybe it's okay. But this is just some fucking AIDS, man. The record that we have in quick sims as of late is a joke. Do I really have to play every fucking game of the season just to have a chance to win it? Because this game keeps stuffing me. I don't even know, boys. But anyway, let's take a look at our Champions League group, because at least this was drawn. And we have, I'm going to just say it, one of the tougher Premier League or Champions League groups I have ever seen, okay? Borussia Dortmund and Juventus in the same group as us. And then the other side that you would think of, oh, maybe not, you know, not pushovers, but bloody Shakhtar Donetsk, who have had some great teams over the years. That is an extraordinarily tough group to get out of. That is surely the group of death. Let me see if anything's topping that. Like this group B, no, probably not. Group C, no, nah. Group D, I mean, okay, Real Madrid and Roma, yeah, sure, but not three ridiculously strong teams and one pretty good team. Group E is pretty easy, I would think. Group F would be... Group F's not bad, but in terms of like three killer sides, there's not that. Group G is, yeah, not too bad either, but still not the same. And then Group H, you've got Bayern and Inter, and that's probably about it though. Nah, for me, Group A is by far the toughest one of all. And we've been drawn straight into that bad boy. Look, I tell you what, I might leave things here because I still want to do some transfer activity, possibly. The team as we have it is sensational. Bloody, look, Sam Maximin's already gone up to an 88. He's now the highest rated player in this team. How did that happen? I'm glad to see him on the top, the king of the tune, but I'm just like, yeah, it didn't really seem like... I thought there'd be a few others that would get there first. I mean, who's going to be the first to 90, I wonder? But we still have the 250 million odd. We could sign almost any player in the competition or in the world right now if we wanted with that cash. Not that I particularly feel there's a need to in any of my starting 11 positions. In fact, let's not even look at trying to replace anyone in the starting 11. Maybe the only player now would be a new left back in Spinazzola because he's like 30... Thought he'd be 31 or so, but no, the fact that he's 30 means, again, it's probably not that like necessary just yet. And he plays fine. Maybe if I look at the bench, like getting a new high-rated backup goalkeeper, we still have Dubravka if need be. Midfield and, you know, backups are fine. Manquillo can play right back or left back. Could go for a higher-rated maybe fullback that could play both positions. Maybe another slightly better midfielder instead of Hayden, but he's like a good utility player just to have play centre back or CDM or whatever. And Bale has definitely dropped off quite a fair bit, so maybe a new winger is possible. I tell you what, maybe leave not like the star-studded wingers and fullbacks, but maybe like a nice young high 70 to low 80 rated fullback or winger, someone like that I could play on either the left or right hand side. I think that'd be quite handy, but we'll probably leave things here though. Only just getting started this season. We will have September to come, and of course the Champions League first games in the group. Can't wait for. We are in the big show, ladies and gentlemen. Damn it, we are the big show. I will see you for the next episode, ladies and gentlemen, of the Newcastle United career mode. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you later, and bye-bye.